So come on in, take a sip, let's wind down. It's Thursday, and man, am I dragging my third point of contact today. As usual, everybody got home, running a little bit late. There was a couple of things happening on the installation in remembrance of, I think it's the 80th anniversary of the VE Day today, and so there were a couple of ceremonies, and I kind of got hemmed up trying to get off post while a couple of anthems were playing, and just one of those days, right? And so but when I got home, I didn't stop at the store. I wanted to try to get the grids up in a good amount of time, and so I thought I would just reach into the wine fridge and grab something I had in there, and right up there towards the top in the middle slot, there it was, that Penfolds, that Kanunga Hill, and I thought, oh no, that's what we're gonna have tonight. And I just love this wine. I mean, I love Penfolds, so it's like, yeah, sign me up for that one, right? And every day of the week. So I think I've had enough preparation, a little bit of pre-solver's courage. So maybe we can hop into our grid, see what we got today. Boy, I tell you what, it has been a busy day, and I have not had an opportunity to get back to comments, or even read them. So I'm looking so forward to getting these uploading so I can do that. But yes, yesterday, man, that was a tough grid. It was impressive. I was impressed. To this moment, I'm thinking, wow. And then I was able to ferret through those answers too and try to come up with the reasoning behind them, and I guess I kind of understand now. So familiar queens against conservative win. Well, familiar queens, we've got Elizabeth, Mary, Victoria. Those are the ones that you're immediately familiar with. I mean, I know I'm probably missing others, but conservative win. Conservatives a Tory. Familiar queens against Tory. Maybe victory. Copy regularly your American hosts. One of them gives flowers. Well, flowers, I could put yucca in here. As far as copy, maybe CC. And maybe YA, maybe for Yank. I don't know. Submit request for daily parliamentary list. Submit request. Submit request for daily parliamentary list. 5 and 5. Oh, I could be ordering something. South Dakota harbors brown bear. Optical illusion. Lion disappears with 5 initially angry bats. Optical illusion. Optical. I got a V, so why don't we go with visual? That seems to be how that kind of rolls. South Dakota harbors brown bear. I've got this SD. That could be South Dakota, but harbors brown bear. Brown. No? Brown. You can't even really say puce would work. But designing penultimate boat. Oh, maybe crafty. Crafty, Y is penultimate letter, right? And then, so, craft, E. Penultimate, craft Y. The penultimate bolt. I guess the ultimate one would be the Z, or if we were going to go with the Greek alphabet on the very last one, then we'd be talking about the omega. The omega. And maybe stand. Yes, because tan is brown, and it's inside South Dakota. Now, that's got me feeling rather chuffed here. RAF steward flying subsequently. Steward. Subsequently looks like it'd be afterwards. But I think I can get that anagrammed out of RAF steward. Afterwards. So, submit request for daily parliamentary list. Probably order paper. Good God, what is wrong with me today? Just use your brain, Christopher. It's not that hard. PM sick after service. I got a C, so I'm thinking Churchill. But how would that work? I mean, what am I going to do? That lip balm is driving me crazy from earlier, but it was windy out. And I had no choice in the matter. Gotta have gum. See, PM sick after service. So, I mean, if I got Churchill, church could be the service, and then ill is the sick. Now I'm really feeling chuffed, assuming I'm even right. Jump ended, but subjected to legal constraint. No, I think this is bound. Jump ended, so bound. Jump bound, but subjected to legal constraint. So maybe bound over. I know you're all probably out there, master solvers of this particular grid, and I hate it when I hit that with my foot, shoot myself down 3 or 4 inches. It just scares me. I know you're master solvers, but I don't know. This may be an easy day, but these are the days I like the most, of course. Posh front of mural, Buckingham Palace leaders admit has unsatisfactory finish. I have no idea. Okay, so kids dummy. 4 letters and C there. I mean, to kid somebody, a dummy, to dummy something up would be to mock up, or to mock, to kid with somebody. So, posh front of mural, Buckingham Palace leaders admit has unsatisfactory finish, but then finish, because I'm thinking this is bump off. 1 drink said to consume first. I don't know. First, I could fit original in here, but I don't know how that would work, and I don't want to do it unless I know a little bit better. Paratroopers 4 and 4 with a question mark too. Well, I mean, I guess these could be Fall Guys. And honestly, that's what a lot of us referred to them as. Oh, I don't want to be a Fall Guy. Who wants to jump out of a perfectly good airplane? That kind of talk. I mean, that's Monarch's family horse, tense or gentle at the center. Okay, Monarch. I got a G, so I'm going with a king. See, this looks like it could be original. Now I just feel like it's because it says first. I don't know what any of it else means. I was able to kind of figure out Fall Guys in its own, but these cryptics are most satisfying when you're getting why you got the answer. That's when they really feel the best, right? You know, just deciding that something looks like something. Like 14 across here looks like anniversary to me, and I haven't even read it yet. I'm just telling you, it's what it looks like. So, I mean, yeah, I can sit there and just kind of find something that I think I might know and then try to play off of that, but that's not as much fun as figuring out the whole thing. Dropping to ground, prostate, may bend over on these. Okay, very well, let's play with that. So C25 across. Might as well C25 across. Everything in this area arranged for celebration. 9 and 11. Arranged for celebration. So it actually could be an anniversary. That's funny. Anniversary. I guess the French would say, Bon anniversaire. For a birthday, but nevertheless, no help yet there. Diverting, pretty stare, a sign of 1 across, victory. 19. Haven't gotten a 19 yet, I guess, or did we? I don't even see 19. Oh, okay, it's down there. 25 and 14. 14 is anniversary. Okay, so I have no idea. Asian Islanders go on drugs reportedly. So, yeah, we'll see if we get something else. Pigs at last reunite. Neglected and hungry. Neglected and hungry. 8 letters. Ooh. Royals Elizabeth and Margaret. REAM and a number of sheets. Chuffed. That's how I'm feeling about it. I'm loving it. Look, that could be the last thing that I get in this grid. Fine. I've gotten a couple now that I totally feel I'm just good with. All right. That just feels great. Figure providing right note. Crook pinches. Figure providing right. Crook pinches. Oh, I mean, I think we should talk about it like a triangle, a right triangle, or yeah, crook pinches, figure. I love maths now that I'm out of university. Still have no idea what this is. I don't have a clue. Everything in this area is arranged for celebration. Pigs at last reunite, neglected and hungry. But neglected and hungry sounds to me like esurient. Still nothing on this one, I don't think. Maybe a street. I'll put it in. I don't really know what else it could be is what my issue is. I'm sure there's a number of words, but that's what's coming to my mind. Everything in this area arranged for celebration. 9 and 11. I was supposed to go with anniversary. Noticed part of the ear. Okay, part of notice is otic, and of the ear is otic. I think it really helps to have a background in medicine and a background as a musician. It certainly doesn't hurt to have a degree in Elizabethan poetry and a few master's degrees to go along with that stuff, you know, just muddied up with humanities and cognitive science and stuff like this. Just stuff that I enjoyed, right? Linguistics. So yeah, I think if you want to become a grid solver or a setter, yeah, just take my academic resume and copy it. That's what you'll want to do. But not when it comes to the Guardian. Oh gosh, this is just a different world altogether. Sentimentality illustrated by stragglers and triumphant Trafalgar Square conga classic social dance. Have no idea, but sentimentality. This reminds me of that whole saccharine, sweet, doting, that treacle. And look, everything in this area is arranged for celebration. Is this the 80th? Never mind. What was I just talking about? Having to attend and try to go around and everything else. Oh God. I guess Victory, Churchill, anniversary, VE Day. I mean, classic Kite. Wonderful job. Great set work. Am I red in the face? I bet I'm red. I'm a little embarrassed. Yeah. Reminds me of that short story by Edgar Allan Poe, The Purloined Letter, Detective Dupin. It's that whole time. It's right there in a frame. That's just what it feels like. Oh, gosh. Diverting priest there, a sign of 6'5". Okay, I don't know. Maybe a street party. Still can't believe that. Oh, God. Now is finally I can say, I blush to say. I blush to say. That I was oblivious to what was right in front of me, the purloined letter, as it were. Would pronounced bellyache be shown by bird? Okay. Would pronounced bellyache be shown by bird? Place for 15. So, our Asian Islander who's on drugs reportedly. Place for 15 for Asian Islander fighter on drugs reportedly to show fashion hoodie. Probably a doyo. Now let's see what we got here. I mean, I feel like this is going to be Nipponese. Sure looks like it to me. Gosh, Nipponese. So 2 P's, O-N-E-S-C. Maybe nip on ecstasy or something. I mean, on ease. Would pronounce bellyache. Go grouse. Bellyache, to grouse about. Wood grouse. It's a bird, of course. Gosh. I mean, I'm just dense as I can be today. It's probably because it's Thursday and I'm dragging my third point of contact. And dropping to ground, prostrate, may bend over on these. Looks like prayer mats. Okay. Protective covering first Romeo removed in affair. First Romeo, protective covering, armor, first Romeo, amour, removed in affair. Romeo, affair, amour, armor to amour. That's the kind of clue answer combination that really, really pumps my jets. I love that. So, upset, regret, old half of pets incontinent. It feels like Europe, and that would work because upset would be rue, regret in the EU. So maybe so upset, regret. So rue backwards. Old pets. So I'm assuming this is what we're going for Europe here. So close. And oh, that's right. I guess we've got King George here. Which one? Well, we've got a future King George. I do believe, right? Rude ex-pupil's area of interest. So rude ex-pupil would be an OB or an OG. Old boy, old girl. It's a pupil, ex-pupil, area of interest. So I'm going to go with obscene. And okay, I'm going to check all because I'm pretty jazzed about this. Chuffed, I should say. I don't see any blanks. So very well done. I'm still a little like, oh my God. I mean, I cannot believe that I did not get that whole VE thing. Especially after I've been yammering on about it forever, right? So well done job, Kite. It felt just a beautiful job of setting, and I really am. Speaking of ruining, I hate that I don't have any more Ludwigs to watch right now. I'll be waiting patiently. I zipped right through that entire season in like 5 days. So as it is, though, fantastic. We'll bring down our Bannière d'Adieu, and we'll go ahead and dismiss class, right? I mean, this class, I'm the one in here learning. Thank you all so very much for everything. I appreciate the new subscribers. I appreciate the comments. I appreciate everything. I mean, I love this community like you would not believe, and I always look forward to coming home and getting to these grids. It means the world to me. So until we see you tomorrow, ich wünsche Ihnen einen schönen Tag noch. Auf Wiedersehen, tschüss, servus, grüß Gott, happy VE Day. 80 years, can you imagine? And there are still veterans of that affair alive. It's amazing. So, to everyone, cheers. Be well. We'll see you on the morrow for the Friday Cryptic before we have our weekend recess. Cheers. Take care.